Hi there and welcome to a Beaufort County report. Tonight we are here for the joint workshop with the town of Hilton Head Island and Beaufort County. Joining me now is Jared Fralix, who is our Assistant County Administrator of Infrastructure. Jared, can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to see tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a joint meeting with Town Council and County Council, and the goal is to talk about 278. So we have a time crunch upcoming March 31st to make a decision of a viable plan and a funding alternative to get back to the state. So that is what we're here tonight to try to bring that to fruition.
Are we going to see any votes tonight?
There's no votes, so this is a workshop, so there's no votes at that, but what the discussion we'll have an indication of where we need to take this, and then it would go separately to Town Council and County Council. The hope and desire of tonight's meeting is to have a plan, and out of that plan, a joint resolution that both can endorse, and then we submit as a package back to the state.
Okay, and then that joint resolution goes forward to each council separately?
Yes, so it would go to each council for a vote, and then once both vote on it, if it's successful and approved, then we would package that, the county would package that up into our submittal back to the state as this is our plan for 278.
Are you getting any leaning so far as maybe which plan is favored over the other or what the public thinks?
Yeah, so DOT presented us 6 plans, and really the biggest indication that I got so far is both Town Council and County Council really haven't shown an appetite to add more funding locally to the project. So with that, there's limited options that we have available funding that meets that need.
Now, if anyone's looking to learn more information about this project and maybe other Beaufort County transportation projects, where can they go?
Yeah, BeaufortCountyPenny.com. It has not only this project, but our other projects from our 2018 sales tax, and all the information and updates are stored right there.
Thanks so much for your time, Jared, and thank you for joining us on the Beaufort County Report. And welcome back to the Beaufort County Report. Joining me right now is County Council Member Larry McEllen of District 10. Now, we just saw a pretty important meeting. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, yeah, it was a very important meeting on a very important issue, and it was a collaborative effort talking about the funding that we need for this project to get the bridge built from Moss Creek to Hilton Head Island. There are a lot of things to consider doing this, not the least of which is the traffic situation. It's a project that has been talked about since 2016. We have talked about it, and as I said during the meeting, when I see people on Hilton Head, they stop me in the Publix and say, why don't you just get started? And I think this is the mechanism we're going to use to get that done.
And this affects your district immensely, right?
Yeah, my district includes the Stony area, so the bridge will be landing at Windmill Harbor, which is also in District 10, where we've established the traffic light, which has made a big difference in protecting the people going in and out of the Windmill Harbor area, and also slowing down the traffic because it was really a place that people were speeding as they came off the bridge. So it had a lot of positive benefits for that community. Going through Stony, once you leave Jenkins Island Road and you go through Squire Pope to Spanish Wells, there's a lot of opportunities there for us to help the people who live there build some infrastructure that will help them with their safety and also help them with economic opportunity. And those are the things we need to focus on. In addition to building the roads, we have to focus on the people who live in the area that this road is going through. And there's no way onto Hilton Head and no way off Hilton Head unless you go through the Stony community.
I mean, it sounds like this is a project that has a lot of different moving pieces and a lot of partners. Did you get a sense from the room tonight that we were able to kind of come together and we're all going to be able to move forward?
I think this is going to be a perfect example of a collaborative effort between the Town Council and the County Council and the people who live on Hilton Head and the South Carolina Department of Transportation and the Beaufort County Legislative Delegation in Columbia. Everyone is coming together to try and do the best they can for getting a perfect bridge built that will serve the needs of all the people. So I'm excited about it, and I think we've made more progress here since 2024 than we have since 2016. So the momentum is building, and I think we're going to achieve a very positive outcome for the people of Hilton Head. And for the rest of the people in Beaufort County, because this isn't just a Hilton Head project. The entire county and outside the county will be using these roadways to access Hilton Head. So for the people who live there, it's great because we'll need it in the event of an evacuation. For the people who visit, it's great because it will ease their traffic woes coming onto the island. So everyone's going to benefit from this, and I think we have the momentum to get this done sooner than later.
Well, we're certainly excited to see that momentum grow, and congratulations on a great meeting. I appreciate your time, Councilman.
My pleasure. Thank
And
you
we'll
very
be
much.
right back. And we are back with the Beaufort County Report. Joining me now is Alice Howard, who is our Beaufort County Chair. Can you tell us kind of what the successes of tonight were?
I think it was great to get everyone here together on both councils so we could discuss it, and everyone got to express their views. But the most important thing is that we all heard the same thing from the engineers about what the project costs were, what we could do within our means, and what we all expected within that project.
Now, I think everyone's question is probably the same. What happens next?
Hilton Head Council will need to pass a resolution identical to our resolution. So we've got a very small window of time to get that done, and then we'll take that resolution, joint resolution, up to the Columbia to present to the SIB, and then hopefully we'll be on our way.
Now, did you get any sense from the council that you guys might be leaning towards one option or the other, or should we just wait and see?
Well, I think for county council, it seems to be option one. Now, I wouldn't want to speak for Hilton Head Council, but definitely option one seemed to be the consensus of our council.
And if there's one big takeaway that you want the public to come away from tonight with, what would that be?
That time is a big factor, and we need to get the joint resolution done as quickly as possible.
All right, and for those of you joining us at home, just a reminder, you can see all of the project information and exhibits at BeaufortCountyPenny.com. Thank you so much for joining me for the Beaufort County Report.